Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you.
What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're doing a 5-minute full body workout, and all you're going to need to follow along with me is just a medium weight pair of dumbbells. You're going to need a mat, and then you're also going to need maybe an elevated surface to use if you need to modify your squats. Now, this one is guaranteed to sculpt and tone the body. I love this one, and what's great about it is it's only 5 minutes long. Now, if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe, and then maybe save this workout to come back to, because we're going to do this for 5 minutes, but then I invite you to maybe repeat once or twice more when you have the time to really get in that cardio and that strength training to get that tone and lean sculpted body. All right, athletes, then let's get started. So we're working for 5 minutes, and this is a wild card workout. We're working for the full 60 seconds, no stopping. I show you the first movement, and then you're going to check this box above to know what's coming up next. Now, our first movement today is a sumo deadlift high pull. Now, sumo deadlift high pull, I want you to be super mindful of the low back. So don't worry about the weights. If this is a new movement to you, really just focus on keeping that low back supported, because when you do that and then you start to scale up your weights, you're going to be able to make sure that that back is protected and avoid injury. So keep that back flat. You're going to go ahead and grab the weights. And now, sumo means nice and wide. So think of that sumo wrestler. As you get into that position where your feet are just outside the shoulders, you're going to push the knees out. This activates the glutes and then brings a little bit more support away from that low back, more onto the glutes. And now you're going to lean forward, and then you're going to stand up. And then in that final movement, as you force that extension, you're going to start to drive the weights up. So I'll do this in slow motion and then show you what it really looks like. And then maybe one more. And now a common fault that I see is that we start to pull the weights early. So as we're standing, we're already starting to pull. And again, that takes the support away from the glutes and more on the low back, meaning that the low back does most of the work. So just really think about breaking it down. It is 2 separate movements, but they are interconnected. So you do the first one, and then right away, you go ahead and start to pull in that standing position. All right, athletes, are you ready? Remember, this is a no-stop workout. So in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right, now push through the floor. So a little trick that I have for you today is I drive my heels to the floor like I'm doing a leg press at the gym to really make sure that I'm using my legs, because we don't sometimes realize it that our glutes are not activated. So because we sit all day, maybe we're driving, maybe we've got a desk job, and I am guilty of this too. Even though I am in the health and fitness realm, I oftentimes find myself sitting for many hours at my desk taking calls or creating programs or podcasting. And so I always have to remember to really activate the glutes. So if you can't feel the glutes right now, again, I encourage you to just drive through the heels and then really just try to think about connecting, maybe slowing down a little bit so that you really can feel that recruitment. All right, next we're going to do a double squat thruster. So now go ahead and place the weights on the shoulders, again, driving the knees out. We're going to squat twice, 1, 2, and then on the last one, we drive the weights up. So same idea as the sumo deadlift high pull is that, boom, we're going to use the hips to drive the weights up. Now, I invite you to try it here too for low back support, or if you're just getting that squat. So I've had to do that many times, modify, and allow myself to build up after injury. So always make that available to you. And if you're following my workouts, then maybe always have this setup over here. Stay close by to a wall, have an elevated surface, have a couple of pairs of dumbbells, a mat, and then maybe an elastic tube, and you're all set. All right, maybe we do one more. All right, and break. All right, next, we're gonna do a snatch, drop, lunge. So in that right arm, we're gonna grab the weights and then fall into that lunge position. So, and I'm gonna modify here, putting the weight on my shoulders. So if you feel more comfortable with the weight over here, go for it. So try and drop at the same time. Just be mindful of that knee. And then you notice when I lower the weights, I do bend my elbows, bringing the weight to the shoulder and all the way down. All right, nice cardio here. Continue to breathe with me. A few more. Maybe just one more. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Telling you, this is a good one to save. So remember, also option here, if you'd like. And now you hear my heavy breathing. So I am actually recovering from a little cold, and so maybe moving a little slower than usual. All right, getting there. Just slowing down. Maybe 1 or 2 more. And let's go for 1 more. All right, great. Now, final movement is a buckle under. So you can go ahead and grab your dumbbells here. And if you can touch the floor, go ahead. If you have a little bit of limited flexibility, place the weight here, or come on over here also. You can follow me like this. Just make sure you're moving slowly with control, just minding the flow of the workout. Good work. And now recover the breath, because if you'd like to repeat 1 more time, you'll have that opportunity to go a little bit harder and not need that rest. So breathe in, inhale from the diaphragm. Good work. How are those quads? Oh man, mine are on fire. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. High five, athletes. We made it. I'm so proud of you. Congratulate you for showing up for you all the time. Now remember, if you are new here, to subscribe, and if you've liked this video, comment below and give me a thumbs up. Let me know how it went for you. You're also welcome to repeat once or twice more if you have it in you today. All right, now let's go refuel, rehydrate, and let's meet up in the next one. You got this.